Pull up the knit sheet.
So I know we were chatting about it a bit in Savage Chat. I think that where we ended yesterday for the I don't even remember what the mechanic's called. The one with the two sets of spreads after the knockback while you rotate. I think we should do it the same and call it the same as we were doing at the end of raid yesterday. I just wanted to clarify that so there was no confusion. That being said, if there is anybody here right now who would prefer that instead of calling clockwise and counterclockwise, we just call left or right for the rotation, just say something now. We can change the call, but unless anyone has a strong preference, we'll just keep it the same.
I just changed it in my head, so.
Yeah, I was like, I think Alucrux is maybe the only one who cares that much, and he already has a way he does it, so we don't need to. Yeah. Okay. Food check.
Yeah, I thought 90 food would be enough to last me a while. Apparently not.
How much did you make?
I'm down to like 30 right now, or like 34. So like not to get me through tonight, but like definitely not to go on a.
Well, it should be enough to like clear the tier D clears.
Oh yeah, no.
Well, it's down to like 2,000 a pop on Balmung right now, so not that bad.
Yeah, I could probably just come out with just
come back primal later.
Oh yeah, forgot Hero Fire. So I'll just toss methods right at that point.
Oh, one thing that I do want to talk about before we pull is just adds like a little bit of what we talked about last night. So there's essentially, just assume A is like your color ad and 1 is your color of the orb. So when you get to your side on the ad, the tank is going to go toward the opposite color orb. The DPS are going to stay on the side of the same color orb, because that's essentially the way we're going to rotate, I believe. I think that the clockwise or counterclockwise you can tell based on where the orb spawns, but we'll have to see that in person. I might be wrong on that. But regardless, the tank is going to take each tank buster just the same direction that they're pulling the ad, so they're just going to stay in front of the ad wherever they are. The DPS and healers are going to stay behind the ad, but whoever gets the prey marker is just going to point it away. So the prey marker is going to move out. And then that's pretty much it. The big thing is movement timing. We're going to have the people who are who have the green debuff pop first. So it's basically the order of operations is, I think that's what the raid plan says, right?
It says yellow.
Yellow goes first.
Okay, well we'll do what the raid plan says. We'll do yellow first. Yellow cleanse first into green. So you basically, I was getting it mixed up with Renan's because he did it backwards. You basically are going to, right after the prey hits, the first cleanse is going to go, and then right after the magic vuln drops, the second cleanse goes. It's pretty tight timing. But yeah, it says, the raid plan says 1 second after the AoE.
Okay.
Yeah, 1 second after the AoE, the yellow pops, and then 4 seconds after the yellow, the green pops. And if someone could keep an eye out on ad health, if when we start to get late, that would be great. Because we need to make sure they're not below 20% until the last cleanse has been done.
I just keep track of my
They
head.
just enrage at that point?
Well,
No.
they enrage if all wolves. They're like all the debuffs have been cleansed and are not dead.
Yeah. Yep. It's like the one thing in this tier that's not really like future proof at all. You're just
Do
gonna
they
have
have
to
different
stop
names
these
at all? Or
guys. I am
we'll
not
just find
certain.
out.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about it.
You can already fucking like kill early and stuff.
And for ad? Yeah, I'm
In
not
ads,
surprised.
yeah, you can kill really early.
Yeah.
Because every time you go through an orb, it says 20% corresponding.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
But it's not dependent on how much damage you put into it?
It is only dependent on that, but you ultimately...
Each cleanse does 20% of its health. In Cardinal.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Swords.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Remember, this is true north spot.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
No. Same as you did yesterday.
The wind answers my call.
Clockwise.
You guys gotta keep moving.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
I needed to go back mid though. I was in the way of whoever was.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh, card.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh dear, chapter 4 now 3.
No reserves.
And I hate when he goes direct opposite of me when I lose the 50-50. I guess it's like a not a 50-50.
Something.
Yeah, it's like 66-33.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
wonder if you can keep up.
The works.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Oh. Wait, why?
Yeah, my toe touched the wall.
So far from it, that's possible for you.
With Fenrir's might,
Wait, why?
I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up, Zor.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Sorry, TL.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
too much for the challenger! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
They're just the middle AoEs clipping people. I didn't see the other side.
I got it.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up, right?
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
Are you still trying to like snapshot that paint stepping, by the way?
Kinda, yeah, probably.
With Fenrir's
You can do it
might,
later.
I
Like
rouse the
it's
storm.
with our other changes, it's not that big a deal anymore.
The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Yeah, with this strat, when you have the AoE, you have to be out, but when you don't have it, you gotta be in the center.
Gotcha.
Yeah, as soon as your explosion goes off, just run it. It actually makes the rotating a lot easier too for us.
I've just been adjusting, so whatever happens.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
If anybody at any point feels like they're having trouble with like a specific mechanic or a specific strat or something like that, like feel free to stop and say something. We can see how we can help.
Let's begin, shall
what
we?
can work on. Stuff like that.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Not saying that that's the case now, because I know we're all taking turns back. Not really.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh, wait.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call. The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Just as a side note, the people who do not have AoEs that are going off, don't try to squeeze in for the people with the flares. Just, if they hit you, let them hit you for now, but the people with the flares are the ones who need to move out and adjust. The people inside can't squeeze any tighter. You've already got like a very small spot, so if you don't have a flare, just stay on the boss's hitbox, rotate with it, and give the flares room, but don't try and squeeze in if they don't move out in time, because you're just going to kill yourself.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Getting enough ring gas?
Yeah.
Out. Into car.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away. Try to upstairs.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my
Counter.
call.
I don't know if I got hit by someone else's explosion or if I got clipped. Did you get knocked into the wall?
Whatever happened, I don't know.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Okay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
In. Into car.
There! if you can keep up.
Boards.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Spread.
The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
What got you there, Babs?
I ran too fast into like the last hit.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh wait.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the
What's
end?
getting you, Seppi?
Sang went in early and couldn't with his. That's worth that time.
I was the first one. How did...
Yeah, you went in early and you couldn't with yours.
Oh, you mean before I dropped it? You mean?
Yeah. At least I think that's what happened.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
You can do it if you want it. I don't know if it's particularly needed.
I don't think so, but like it definitely helps to get into positions faster.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Wait. Really need more otherwise?
Such speed, it's as if
I
there's
use
a
it
pack
here.
of him.
Oh, okay. Oh, I for celestial, do you want us to put all 4 AoEs in like the middle and stack them like the back?
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
I want to do whichever.
The wind answers
Answer.
my call. Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying
23.
through.
1.
Dwarves. Adds up some colors.
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
Yeah, yellow popping first.
First pop of Malachite.
Oh my god. That's spacing! That fucking spacing, man. Going out to the to the side.
Yeah, I mean, if it's too much, we can just
Well,
take the
I
stacks
mean-
as a group. Just for
Yeah.
the sake of Prague.
I also don't mind just like pointing my side
can-
up to the wall personally.
I mean, I went to the wall, but you were there, right? So I was like, oh.
Yeah, well, like I was gonna adjust for you, and then I saw you north. I'm like, well, I guess I'm just gonna go over here, and then it's like, well, fuck, shit.
We could also just like have both groups behind the boss, like have all the non-tanks behind the boss, but the flare goes a little closer to the wall and the others go a little closer to the middle and just like adjust to the sides a tiny bit. I think let's try that for now. Like tank just stay in front and then try and go like left facing the mob if you have flare, right facing the mob just a tiny bit if you don't, and we'll see if it hits everyone or not and we'll adjust from there. You want to see what?
What timer I had? I'm pretty. You said did you say yellow goes first, Babs?
Yes.
Okay. I heard Alu goes first. Wait, what?
So the timers are all the same. It's just you have to do both sets in a certain amount of time. You had yellow first, or you had like a yellow?
I was reading.
Oh, wait, am I looking at the? Oh, I think I was looking at the solid and not like the timer debuff.
Yeah, there is one solid,
Okay.
and there's a timer one.
Yep.
The
Okay.
solid
one
one's
is-
like,
Yeah.
Popping yellow first. Okay.
We
You
ready?
get to run through the orb that is the same color as your timer debuff.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
It
It is.
I don't think it matters which way you run through it, as long as you just pass through.
well,
right?
I mean, you can only run through
well,
one
yeah,
way.
there's only
so
one way.
Yeah, there's only one
You
direction.
can't run through the middle.
It's always gonna be the orb behind you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
Yeah.
chasing you.
So right when they become targetable, the timer debuffs appear, and you are
Oh, 50.
running through. You're running through the color opposite you, right? Yeah, it looks like you're running through the color opposite you. So people attacking green will run through the box, and then they will end up attacking yellow.
Yeah, I heard my name. I was like, first pop will be Al correctly. What? I'm not.
I don't think anybody said that.
Somebody definitely said that.
Did-
No,
Did
someone
they?
definitely said that. That's why I
Yeah.
was so confused. That's why
I
was
didn't
like,
hear
"Can I look
anything
at-"
about
I was
first
like, can I
pop.
look at my
Oh,
timer?
basket.
Like,
Okay, got it. I sitting here. I didn't even hear the call out. I'm like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I didn't hear any call out, but it
'Cause
was
I looked at my timer. I was like, I'm 50. Like, am I first?
it was Sephi and then Babs, right?
Yeah, it's I'm pretty sure I started with 20 something. So yeah,
Yeah,
I was
it
first.
starts with
Yeah.
the 20. It starts with the 20.
Yeah. So
Oh, it's low to high. Okay.
Yeah.
It's what?
Yeah. Okay.
The second debuff that you get has a timer on it. It's like 20 seconds, 36, and then 54 or something like that.
54. Yep.
Yeah, it's the one that doesn't have a shield icon on the.
Bert, I can't get the tremors if I faint that. Like, you still want me to get
That's
the
fine. Yeah,
extra
that's
extra
fine.
planar thing after it, right?
Yeah, just it's wherever you faint, just throw it up on cooldown the second time.
Okay.
If it's tail end of tremors, that's fine. If it's right after tremors, that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Again.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call. The challenger's down! This is the end!
I clipped you there, guys. Right,
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Press it like.
Got it. I clipped you with my thing going out.
Yes.
We got hit by ices.
Ow, because it still doesn't. Oh, it doesn't.
Yeah, it just we were non spreads and that one hit us, and then we died when ours.
Let's begin, shall we?
It doesn't go off on your body; it just goes
Can
off
the
on a
challenger
random other
defeat the
person.
wolf in his own lair?
Bert wrote that.
No, that's
Saying I don't always sound like a robot.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Sword.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Clockwise.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Let's say you need a second.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. Check food if you need.
Sorry about that. I didn't hear you, Bert, when you said you needed a second.
No, you're good.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh, perfect.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Oh wait.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Spread.
The wind answers my call. The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
What got you there, Ice?
Got close into the clockwise AoE.
Yeah, probably a no gap close mech.
Yeah. No, I didn't mean to press it is more the issue.
I might have to reset my game because I'm having random lag spikes and my internet seems fine.
Okay, you want to do it right now?
Let's just form
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Here's the new plan. You use all your gap closes. Said the damage.
Oh, right before it? Yeah, fair enough.
Hey, a job that has damage on him.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Yeah.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
You're good.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
I'm gonna reset.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
I think I got this.
Got something. A lot of wind to the face.
Alright, go ahead and reset, Seffi. What killed everybody there?
I went the wrong way.
Yeah, I just moved too far to get to the spot and ran into the clockwise one.
Damn, that ads pool, we're at 48%.
I think that's better than most.
Um, Babs, to answer your other question, we're gonna do. I'm just gonna put it in Savage Chat. Just do this raid plan for. This is the mechanic you were asking about, right? Terrestrial.
Yeah, the one where there's like 2 safe rows.
Yeah.
We're gonna ponder that one.
Raid plan, yeah.
This is handled true north.
Mm-hmm.
There's a handle for it. Okay.
Well, it's either like 1 or 2, according to the videos and raid plans, I think. So it should be 2. Like this mechanic.
What about it?
Is that Handle True North?
Well,
Not always, but
it seems like the beginning
it's-
part isn't. The first part is mechanic, or like
No,
turret
I
launch.
mean the very first slide says this mechanic is handled true north.
Oh, yeah.
It's
Some
4-1,
people
I
do
think,
turret
right?
north, but
Yeah, that's
yeah. But yeah, it looks like
It's always however they line up, right?
yeah, it would just be like healers in range kind of start in near A and 1, and then the northmost line that is open, that is clear, goes to healers arranged, and the southmost line goes to the stack and the melee.
Melee and tanks. Or
I
guess
mean,
the
it's
melees.
stack or melees basically.
Yeah.
Yeah. So whichever role gets the spread, your spread spot is like pretty much predetermined by True North, basically.
I was gonna ask, do you want to do color spots for spread, but
It makes sense
doesn't-
too.
To do what?
Color spots of spread for the dragon heads.
What do you mean for the dragon heads? For which dragon heads?
So the problem is that there are some spots that are like in between. So
I mean, there's only 2 configurations, right?
So
Yeah,
it can either be
You're talking about the same terrestrial raid. You're talking about like
like slide
like at the
slide
end,
6
the-
onward.
no, you
That's
can't
what
color
it is.
spots because slide 5 red is not available.
No, for like the spreads afterwards, like slide 6.
Oh,
Slide 6 onwards.
Yeah.
I mean, we just do what they say, like do True North. The stack goes either A or 1. And then our spreads are essentially the same exact spreads that we're doing for this mechanic that we're struggling with right now.
Melee's north, range south.
Melee's
kinda.
north, range south, group 2 group 2 east, group 1 west.
Yeah. Just remember that it can either be 8 or 2 for us, not A or 1 like the slide.
Yeah. There's no knockback associated with it. It's just like move.
Yeah.
Huh.
And there's an eminent afterwards. So
Yeah, just look at A and whichever is like that safe, whichever safe spot is closest to it. Or I guess, yeah, A or 2.
Should be fun.
Yeah. I mean, we can call it A or 1 if we want. That's essentially the same thing, but
Is Seffi back or?
I mean, they're one way to find out.
did Seffi actually like go offline?
Yeah, for a bit.
I mean, I saw the disconnect and I saw the reconnect, so
Apparently so.
Yeah, I closed again.
Oh, it's my internet. Okay.
Why are other people robots too?
Yeah.
Beep boop.
Sounds like a feature, not a bug.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call. The challenger's down!
This is the end. They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
I've been pumping for it.
yeah.
The mechanic right after the power thing is actually super slow. Like the hit don't actually happen until like way later. After I like topple over it, the head is not how it is.
Let's begin, shall we?
After I realized that, I was like,
Challenger
yeah, I
defeat
can
them.
sprint and not worry about the next mechanic.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
Check your food.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Towards.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh my god.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger!
I used Surecast 0.5 seconds too early.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Away.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! This is the end!
Thank LB.
Yes.
Thank LB. Thank LB.
Oh no! That was too
Literally
much
the
for the
fourth
challenger!
Yeah.
No, we were
There's
getting
so
it.
much damage when.
I mean, we were getting it during. I just wanted to like maybe it'd be enough.
No, like,
oh.
yeah, I tried. I spam it
No,
out as soon
no.
as I see it.
2.5 for me. So,
Yeah, and 10 from me.
And the body.
Yeah.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
Oh. Spark.
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
Hello.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm.
Spread.
The wind answers my call.
Top one.
The challenger's down! This is the end!
To leave it early?
No, I
Oh,
think.
I just missed it. I was at the wrong one.
Oh, I thought you barely had it.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up.
To wait.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
But they're not out of the fighting.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Flying true!
Away.
Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
The screen is peeled.
Did people attacking green?
if you die, you lose the debuff.
Oh,
That
okay.
allows you to trigger the orb.
Oh, you had already died.
Yeah, I died. I died to damage.
Yeah, a lot of damage just going out.
Fucking win.
Did you get clipped by somebody popping the green or something?
Popping what? Their prey marker?
No, like if somebody's running through one of the things and you're close, I think you might take damage, right?
Doesn't everyone take damage from that?
I think it's just a
Well, yeah, everybody takes damage, but is there not any damage if you're proximity close to it? Maybe.
No, I don't think.
Okay,
Let me double check.
I'm not sure if there is or not. I'm just asking a clarifying question
Yeah, I think you took
because you took a hell of a lot of
you
damage.
took like 140k, and I don't know what would have done that much to you. Maybe you got hit
Almost
by
a-
the tank buster.
No, Buster should probably kill.
Wait.
First
Stalking
call.
Wind is
What's Buster called? Alpha
While he
Stone?
figures that out, by the way, if we are going counterclockwise like we just were, we should definitely bait the praise towards the outside still. Because
It
I
definitely.
think you might have sent some of those to the other group.
So it also like it is random which way we will go depending on like
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah,
that way it was like I had to run counterclockwise to like dodge or like pull the dragon head away from the south one, but it could be the reverse where the yellow orb is north instead. So then I have to
okay.
go clockwise.
I just don't know if it was. I think it was just straight damage for me.
I may have baited mine inside by panicking. Not sure.
So this is when it starts.
So
Streaming.
So this is when it starts.
I mean, it was
Over.
all the damage happened when the praise hit. People attacking green are popping.
It doesn't look like it does that much damage actually. 'Cause that's
It doesn't.
That was the explosion there, and then that's the prey marker I just killed. So I didn't have a loan or anything. I just
Wait, can you play it again?
it's the opposite side's pretty much.
I want to look at.
Does anyone else take Stalking Wind in the log?
It looks like that's how much the prey markers do.
yeah.
Mm.
It looks like they do like roughly 150k.
Are we just gonna
unmitigated.
stack it? I think it might be honestly just more consistent to just stack it and make it and just fuck it. Like, but I don't know. We can do this, right?
Well,
Because their TL just was with the group, right? So
TL was what?
we just with the group with the prey marker.
I mean, whether we stack it or not, like if we mess up and they're with the group, then it's the same as if we stack it every time. So like, there's no reason to not try not to stack it.
I see.
You know, but maybe we want to throw shake at the start of ads for the first prey marker.
You can do that.
Yeah. So it was first prey marker, both orb explosions, and then the second prey marker that killed me. So it was just a
So
lot of
maybe
damage.
like right after the first prey markers go out and the first hits happen, we throw up shake. What else do we have there? We can heart
Did I miss
at the
something in terms of
second.
healing though? Maybe I missed
What?
something. Did I miss something in terms of healing though?
I'm not sure.
I mean, maybe, but
it's
you
possible.
you
We have
still
to
almost
figure
like
out how to heal this part.
yeah.
Nice.
I mean, let's see.
It's because I was the only one that died. So I was like, maybe
I'm
I would
not
be
even
able to heal.
sure if heals reach across the room, you know?
So I mean, we
Well, we can try it real
wanna
quick.
here.
Yeah, let's try it.
You yeah, you need to
Come to any of us, then just like heal your burn.
either one.
Nope.
Yeah,
Single
but
target.
Maybe if I'm on the inside.
I mean, the heals would
No.
all need like heals and shields probably need to happen like at the start before like when the boss becomes untargetable before we actually get tethered.
Yeah,
And
you'll
then
have Helios at least.
um and then we'll shake. Maybe we Heart of Light for the second one.
Do you want me to shuffle
Um,
Samba into there?
And
Hold on. You'll have Star for the first one, as well as Horoscope to top anything that's just left over. So you probably don't need anything for the first one.
yeah, we were gonna like I mean, we want whatever shields we have beforehand for the first one. Did you not have Star there?
No, I did have Star.
Okay.
That's probably her.
Because I did not get healed up like before the explosions were happening, I don't think.
Maybe I used it earlier than I needed to then. I'd have to. Oh, actually, can you pull up your
Oh,
stream again, Alecrux, so I can see it?
Yeah. I'll put it up again. See
no, I did.
exactly what
Wait,
happened.
did I?
Want to see exactly what happened? Is that
Yeah.
after I died? Okay.
Well, just before this,
Oh,
because like I
before?
know we went into this with Star up, but I don't know exactly when I popped it.
I mean, let's see. Oh.
Okay.
Keep going back.
So this was before he goes to the top.
Star was at
Normally,
5 seconds ish when the ads became targetable. So I think it.
yeah, hold on. Okay, so I
You
used it to heal this thing. Okay.
You used it to just heal.
The initial raid wide.
Yeah.
So yeah, maybe we will need Shake there then.
Well, we want Shake after this, but you should hold Star there because that raid wide doesn't do all that much, and this hit does way more. I
Okay,
think.
do that.
Let's see.
I'm just, well, if you go back to see how much damage the first raid wide did.
I mean, we have shields, and well, it did 80k
Does
to
a
me.
lot. Yeah. And I'm just not, well, no, hold on, that's a different raid wide, that's why.
And then Predation did 80k as well.
That, yeah, Howling Havoc. I think
That's
that's
60%
it.
of people's health-ish. 50
Yeah.
percent.
And I mean, the explosions do almost nothing.
The orb
As long
explosions,
as,
yeah.
Yeah.
they do almost nothing.
Yeah, that's for sure.
So it's only really for the prey markers that we need to, yeah, because the prey markers do like, and that was with giant shields, I think, right?
Well,
think-
okay, wait. Okay, yeah.
I think TL gave us a huge shield before the first prey mark went off.
The second prey marker did 123k to me.
Yeah, so like.
So,
everyone had-
but if we pop Shake after the first and have it up for the second one, that'll be big. And then maybe like as the second prey marker goes out, I just want to look at timing here on one thing. Second hit.
Okay. Yeah, it seems like the prey markers and the tank buster does the most
Oh.
in that.
So I think that 15-second mitts could potentially last through both of them if you get them late on the second prey marker. So I think ice. Let's try and Heart of Light like right before the second tank buster hits.
Okay. During ads, right?
Yes.
Okay. And I'll go ahead and just rep that ad too while I'm at it. 'Cause I don't know where else to use it right now.
I mean, yeah, we can. Maybe we rep the second ad hit as well for both tanks. Let me see.
I mean, you have
there's a
Seng's
raid
doing
wide
early in the game.
after. And Sing's repping Prody. Okay, so I think we need to hold rep actually
Okay.
there.
Sounds good then.
We can use one rep. We just can't use two. So
So we can also feint those ads, right? So can we feint that?
Yeah, probably. So
Near the end of the second.
yeah, like I mean, you're not gonna have feint up because you're supposed to feint the Proteans, like the Eminent and Revolutionary Rain after the towers.
After the towers, yeah.
But Sephi can feint the second wolf hit, and then Alucrux, you're gonna feint the raid wide after ads ends.
Okay.
That raid wide hits really hard, and I think that it's untelegraphed, and you just have to throw everything like right when the boss becomes targetable again.
Okay.
So we're gonna need your feint, Sang's rep, my addle. We have Sunsign that's gonna go for that. We have Expedient. We're gonna.
Okay.
Yeah. We probably want Samba on that raid wide, not on Terrestrial Rage. So. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, like. Maybe you can throw rep on the first one, I guess, and then heart on the second hit. Okay. And then Sephi, you'll just feint the second one on your side. Check your food. During ads might be another good time to use macro. I don't know if they're, well, no, it won't be back up. So then we probably want to use it during Terrestrial Rage, I'm guessing.
It's right now.
Maybe
It's
the
down
next
at
thing.
the
Yeah,
sun
Millennial
thing
Decay.
at the
Yeah,
bottom.
that's fine.
Second terrestrial rage.
That's fine.
Like, yeah.
It's probably a waste during ads because we wouldn't get it back up until end of the fight anyway. Yeah, Stone Fang, Wind Fang at the end. Okay. Did you have anything you wanted to add, TL? Or if you're away, then you can respond to this.
Depend on kill time. We could move CU from the 420 245 to the first one. But if we kill like fast, it's not gonna come back for the red wine.
Yeah. I think
Like
we should
55 seconds for ad.
Yeah, I think we should maybe play it safe and keep it on the Proteans for now. And see how it feels with everything we have. But if we need more mitt, then we'll do that. That's a good idea. Okay. Cool. On you, Sang. that to the exact same percent before it adds that pull.
Well, we're consistent.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them. Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Like 5 seconds before you do the timer, right? My girlfriend just asked me to do something real quick. Okay, you can go ahead.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of them.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? But they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
Why, true.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Not bad. Not bad. We've scarcely begun.
The shape always chases the dragon, so the tank can pre-position opposite of it.
Oh, that makes sense. But it goes.
That's part Next pop is gap.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, I was actually supposed to be the first pop, I believe.
Are you?
Yeah. Not set.
Sorry, what? Oh, what did Safi say? I couldn't hear.
The shape always chases the dragon of its same color, so you can like position opposite of it as a tank, and so you'll be dragging the dragon away from it.
So that is to say, if we're on B and we have the green head and the green shape is on C, then you're always going to be going towards A.
Yeah, so you would pre-position from
from your
the
same
spread
color.
thing towards A or north in that case.
Oh, the
Party would be
shape. The shape. Okay.
Yeah, the orb. Or
Yeah,
Sorry,
the green or the
sorry, I didn't.
brown orb.
didn't
It
quite
was easy
understand
enough
what
for
you're
me to
saying.
point my prey out of the arena, by the way.
Yeah, I think we should keep pointing it out because I don't want to run into a scenario where you send it to
Yeah.
the other group if you accidentally go too far to the side.
Yeah. You want to check your timers as soon as the ads spawn too, by the way. See who's going first.
Let's begin, shall we?
The person is running into the yellow
Challenge to
thing.
defeat the North in his own land.
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Must have heard, but they're not out of the fight yet.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Where did that colossal thing come from?
I'm stuck.
Fly true.
2 or 4?
4.
I'm rising into the wall.
They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing. The challenger's down. Is this the end?
shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh shit.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Counter is not the direction I ran. Probably breaking like 2 more pulls.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up. Oh, wait.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him.
With Fenrir's might, I rouse the storm. The wind answers my call.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger's down! This is
Missing
the
2
end.
people makes that, well, and Gath's bit makes that, brutal.
Let's begin, shall we?
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
There! I wonder if you can keep up. Oh, wait.
that attack of him.
Oh shit. So much for away.
Oh dear, the challenger is fallen out of the way.
Anyone know what the chat is?
With Fenrir's might, I rouse a storm.
Like how much DPS you have to do as a group, or
The wind answers my call. The challenger's down!
Is this the end?
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
we're gonna come back at 3 after. Take 15 minutes. I feel like where we're at, it's like hard to gauge what our end DPS is gonna be anyway. Are you asking because of
Just in general.
maybe
No, I'm just
swapping
thinking,
to
like-
Gunbreaker? Or not Gunbreaker, Machinist? Or...
No, I'm just thinking like if we just took downtime during the rains. I mean, we're getting through it fine, but
Downtime during
like, it's
what?
safer during the rains.